Region 8 at 6 o'clock, and yesterday's weather was just perfect. I was finally able to walk my dog. I mean, I can't complain. Please tell me today looks the same.
Your dog is going to love the weather today just as much.
10 more Democrats hit the debate stage tonight as they try to convince voters they should be their party's nominee for the 2020 presidential election. Joining us now is Gray Television's chief national political analyst, Greta Van Susteren. Good morning. Happening today, the jury selection begins in the trial of Roger Stone. Stone is a longtime friend of President Donald Trump and served as an advisor to his 2016 campaign. FedEx is now screening every employee and vendor who comes into the Memphis hub. On Wednesday, people passed through this large tent at the FedEx facility at the airport. What's old is new again. Sometimes you just can't beat the lyrics from yesteryear, and new generations are discovering the oldies are still pretty hip. The Democratic candidates for president are focused on the state of Iowa this week, with the first votes just 9 weeks away. Inez de la Cuetara looks at the latest polls and what the candidates are doing to convince voters they should take over the White House. This is a look at the international COVID tracker courtesy of Johns Hopkins University. As you can see, there have been over 500,000 cases worldwide and over 24,000 people have died. Thank you, Brian. Halloween is tomorrow, but before things get spooky, how about grabbing some tacos? Taco Bell is giving away free Doritos Locos Tacos. New overnight, Gaza's militant Islamic Jihad group announced a ceasefire with Israel early today. This ends 2 days of heavy fighting that left at least 32 Palestinians dead. An 85-year-old Cersei woman who says she still believes in Santa Claus has donated her huge beloved Santa collection for others to enjoy. Thank you, Brian. Check this out. This next story is quite the whopper. Ida Hyde has been eating at Burger King in Paragould for 17 years now, but that all changed recently. Iran fired multiple missiles into Iraq Tuesday night, targeting U.S. military sites. President Donald Trump tweeting, "All is well," and adding, quote, "So far, so good on unknown casualties."
Destiny, I see that left hand is heavy.
Oh, yes. Okay, so my boyfriend, now fiance, popped the question in Hawaii this past week. I'm definitely still on cloud 9. He did very good. Thank you, Brian. Happening now, the U.S. State Department has urged its citizens in Iraq to depart immediately due to heightened tensions in the region. That's just beautiful. The Mathis family will be moving on to the semifinals on Nickelodeon's Most Musical Family. We introduced you to the group last week on Thanksgiving, and Friday they secured their spots on the show.